With the recent passing of Ozzy Osbourne, as of today, it happened yesterday. Rest in peace. We're going to check out a song that I don't know because I've been blasting this track right here, No More Tears, the whole day in honor of him. It's a super good track. If you don't know it yet, please go listen to it. But we have somebody in the live stream chat here. Her name is Anne McLean. She says Perry Mason is a good recommendation. And I was like, okay, we're going to do that in honor of Ozzy. Let's do a proper reaction to a song from Ozzy that I don't know, right? So without further ado, again, rest in peace. My heart goes out to the family. And let's get into this one. Oh my God.
On his way to dinner, when he took him by surprise, Amy Brown pulled out the trigger, he would vanish overnight. Dancing by the roadside, holding out for dear life. Then a girl from out of nowhere made a winner of his wife. I don't mind. Single file down the runway, leaving blind. And I see you, my friend, over and over again. Who can we get on the case? Sweetie Perry Mason, someone to put you in place, darling Perry Mason again. Riding painted horses, all the kids they love it so. You can see it all.
Just have to say this because I'm getting this feeling I cannot really pause it because I'm in this moment so much. Like Ozzy's taking me on this little trip right here, you know. What I wanted to say first is all of the riffs that I'm hearing from either Ozzy or in the time when he was in Black Sabbath are so catchy. Like I don't know how he does it because I know he is behind it. I know he thinks all that. I saw that in like an interview or a thing that I saw today regarding his death. You know, some people explained like he was the mastermind behind all the sounds that you're hearing. So he literally is the godfather of metal, right? That's a nickname that he has, the Prince of Darkness, Godfather of Metal. It's so catchy, like the da dun dun da dun 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 da dun 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 da dun dun da dun dun dun. It's so good. What I also wanted to say after that is the second thought I had is I listen to so much metal, rock, all that, like new age as well. Metalcore, different subgenres. It has a lot of subgenres. And I can hear the influence that I can hear the Ozzy influence in those artists, especially listening to this track. I'm like, wait, I can hear that a lot of bands took inspiration from this style that Ozzy has and integrated that in their own band, in their own new gen band, which I love to see, by the way, because I am sometimes quite sad that I didn't get to see this when this was released because I was not there, guys. Hey, my dad didn't conceive me yet, or my mom didn't conceive me yet, you know. So, but then on the other hand, I do like to see the influence that Ozzy had on the bands that I do listen to now, in comparison to like Led Zeppelin having an influence on Greta Van Fleet, right? You know the band Greta Van Fleet. This is what I just love to see, and Ozzy just had a big impact on the scene, right? I love that little attack on there. That I don't mind the post processing there. Really cool effect. We also shouldn't sleep on, and this is something I've noticed with OZZY, the way he layers his vocals. It's all him, by the way. It's all him doing the vocals. But in this specific part, for example, the harmony there is so nice. I bet it's like, what, 4 or 5 layers, if not more. I think maybe maximum of like 6, 7 layers of his own vocals in different tunes with a little bit of panning and all that. And it just sounds amazing. And he does that a lot in his music. He layers his vocals beautifully. Yeah. You know what's funny? The first time I actually saw OZZY online, I've never met him in person, but when I saw OZZY, when I first got introduced to how he looks, was not through his music. Actually, I knew the Crazy Train track, right? But there was at one point an advertisement for World of Warcraft, where OZZY was depicted as the Prince of Darkness. It was during the Wrath of the Lich King era, in World of Warcraft terms. And that's when I saw Ozzy Osbourne in the flesh on an advertisement on the television for World of Warcraft. Now, that was a very interesting thing. I was like, what? So that's Ozzy Osbourne. All aboard. Ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? Zakk Wylde, the guitarist, is epic. Oh, I know Zakk Wylde. Isn't Zakk Wylde the guy with he has like a really long beard and really long hair, right? I think I've seen him before. Wait, isn't Zakk Wylde also a guitarist in Dream Theater? Or is that Pantera? Was it Pantera or Dream Theater? I'm not sure. Anyway, what I think of this song, I think that this is a perfect depiction of what Ozzy stood for and what his music meant, right? Because this is a very Ozzy song, right? And what I mean with Ozzy song, like this song has all the characteristics that I would think of when I think of Ozzy Osbourne, right? So it really hits the nail, or the with the hammer on the nail, right? Um, Thank you for this suggestion, and I really appreciate it. It's again sad, you know. I'm sort of like a I love watching Ozzy's work, but also sad that he has passed away. It happened very recently. I did a reactions to Changes by Youngblood. I'm just waiting for the dispute to for the copyright to clear so I can post it because it's blocked right now. It's a YouTube copyright thing. But I did a reaction to that, and that I think was the closest I ever was to almost crying on a video. And I never cry, and maybe people that watch my other channel knows I never cry on videos because I never had to. But that's, I think, the closest when he went to "I'm going through changes." I was like, oh my God, bro. Oh, and I still have to, I wanted to do a reaction as well to Mother I'm Coming Home, or Mother Coming Home. I don't know, Mother Come Home, something like that, the title. And it was Ozzy performing that at Back to the Beginning. I'm going to do a reaction to that too. But that's going to be heavy, guys, because that's literally his last song ever. Right, but please go check out Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you for watching. It was a blast.